Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new week of daily energy draws. I'm recording these on Monday, and if you guys noticed we didn't have a daily on Monday, I did try to do them. It was very strange. I tried recording them twice and the messages just would not come out. It just felt like the energy was completely blocked. So I said, okay, we'll try again later. We'll see what happens. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. It does feel like a very heavy, energetic day. There were a number of clients, a number of friends who were purging at this time today. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. We didn't have time for a live stream today. I was very busy catching up on readings. If you have not gotten your reading, please have patience with me. I am working through them. I got an influx last week, and I am working through them. So do expect to hear from me soon. What else? I do have a couple of announcements to make. So I posted on Instagram and Facebook. That is the best way to be up to date on what is going on. You can follow the platforms. The links are in the description box below. It's Susan Dawn Spiritual on both platforms. So just to let you guys know, I do have holiday hours. I decided to have holiday hours just so that I can focus on my friends, family, loved ones this holiday season. So from December 23rd through January 3rd, I'll be closed to personal readings except for emergency readings. If you want an emergency reading, I will have a 24-hour turnaround time, which is faster than the turnaround time that I have now. But I do ask that you add $15 to your payment. That is for any spread, including the special December 12/12 email reading. So additional announcements with that. We're not going to have any... I don't think we're going to have any live streams for the rest of the year. I'm really sorry about that. If I do pop on, if I do feel the call to do a live stream, I will pop on because I do love them. I do love chatting with you guys. You're an amazing community. Don't think that it's not because I don't love you guys. It's just because I have to be very careful about where I put my energy at the moment. And right now, I need to kind of balance out work and my life, especially focusing on and nurturing my relationships. So I really appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. Patreon subscribers as well. I will continue to have readings for you. I owe you guys a romance reading, so you will have that up this week, including any extended readings that I do for the recorded readings for our regular YouTube channel. I will be doing YouTube readings. I will be doing collective readings over on YouTube. So you will still have something there, but I'm just going to pull back from the live streams just for now, just until the new year. So that I can kind of figure out where to balance my energies right now. So I really appreciate you guys for your patience for that. And then I'm going to have new offerings. We're going to have a new schedule and some exciting changes coming. So I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for 2020. I'm very excited. I love this work. I love you guys so much. I love reading for you. I love reading for the collective. And so I'm very excited to kind of be revamping my business so that it allows me to feel a little bit more balanced and offer you as much as possible, as much as I can. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so those are the changes. You can read about them on Facebook and Instagram. And do make sure that you follow me on Facebook and Instagram because I'll be putting more written channelings and collective readings there as well. Just little short mini reads, as I like to call them, for the collective that just, aren't meant for YouTube. That they're, on YouTube I tend to channel quite a lot, but we'll just do some mini check-ins on the energy on Instagram and on Facebook. So make sure that you're following us there as well. Okay, so we are going to be starting with December 17th, I think it is. December 17th, Tuesday. We're going to start with a channeled message and see what comes out for Tuesday. And again, make sure if you do want a personal reading to get your bookings in this week. Even if it falls over into next week, that's fine. I'll honor that. I'm just not taking any more bookings aside from emergency readings starting December 23rd. I just want to make that clear. Okay. So, what do we have? Today, I am guided to use the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. And we'll see what we have. Spirit, what do you have for Tuesday? Oh, we got one already. It's so interesting. I tried with the Work Your Light deck. I really thought they wanted me to use that twice. I tried to record this daily energy draw. And it was just like the messages were there, but I couldn't get them out. I couldn't verbalize them. It was like I was on psychic lockdown again. But then I'm downstairs, I'm doing work, I'm feeling good, and all of a sudden they're like, go pull some cards. So I'm thinking, okay, do they want me to, keep catching up on personal readings? And they said, no, do the dailies. So it's funny that this card came out immediately. It's a number 6 card, and number 6 is divine love for me. It's a partnership. It's a multiple of 2, 2, 2, 2, which for me is giving me an energy of divine partnership, divine love. 6 in the tarot deck is the Lovers. It's the card of Mountain. We have been through it on this journey, haven't we? Spiritual awakening, ascension, divine partnership, whatever it is that it feels like it's been a challenge, it has been a challenge. And guys, I apologize for the glare. It's nighttime here, so we have a little bit more of a glare here. We have been through it. It has felt like we have been climbing up a mountain, climbing and climbing and climbing, and wondering when we're going to reach the peak. What is the pinnacle of this journey? 2 messages. The first is that we never truly reach the pinnacle, because the pinnacle, just as we are evolving, the universe is evolving. That has been a message we have been channeling throughout the past few weeks, the past few months, that the universe is evolving through our own evolution. And how beautiful is that we are such a part of the universe in that way, that the universe is such a part of us, that we are both co-creators in the evolution of the universe itself. How amazing is that? But also that this journey keeps going. And I know some of you are like, oh my God, how can that even be? It's the soul's growth journey. It's the journey of your soul. It's the journey of your evolution. It's the journey back to love is what we're truly doing. That is what divine counterparts are all about. It's the journey back to love, the journey back to self. Self-love and love with another, love with relationships, love for all. And so, especially with divine counterparts, it's felt like we've been climbing and climbing and climbing. And when are we going to reach that peak, the abundance, the blessings? And it's a reminder that there truly is no destination, that we are meant to appreciate every moment. That's one message. They're coming in with another because they're saying, dear children, we hear you, and we know how difficult it has been. And so what they're actually saying is, even though in the grander scheme of things, the journey is never over, there is no true destination when it comes to evolution, when it comes to soul growth. Even though there is no final destination, no finality, because you are ever evolving, because you are eternal, life is eternal, the time of the struggle has come to an end. Where it feels like a lot of us in the past month or so, especially in these past few weeks, I want to say back in November, which was so huge, Mercury retrograde, Scorpio season, really making us dive deep. We've had this major cycle. We've been going through the shift, the 12-12 shift. We're in the corridor. Check out the recent video that I posted about the 12-12 to 12-21 corridor. It's the energy portal that we're in right now. It's really causing us to purge any of the last remnants that are not needed before we go into 2020. And 2020 is a brand new decade, but more than that, it's the gateway. They've been channeling to me the gateway into new earth, the gateway into true anchoring into fifth dimensional consciousness, into this new way of living, this new way of being, really anchoring in there. It's the gateway. It's the start. And so what we've been going through is that final purge, that big purge, releasing anything, especially with the past full moon and 12-12 portal, anything that really isn't serving us. They're telling me waking us up to really see and acknowledge what is no longer serving us so that we can jump to our best and highest timeline. And so the image that they're showing me right now is a climber on a mountain who's just taking a break, and they can't see. A climber can't truly see up the mountain. They can't truly see how far they have yet to go. And you have no idea that you are right there. You're right there, and you're exhausted, and you're tired, and maybe you're thirsty, and you're famished, and you're fatigued. And you're saying, how can I go on? But you are right there. They're saying you never know what's right around the corner. If you give up now, you never know what was right there, right around the corner, just waiting for you. So don't give up is the message here. You have been climbing mountain after mountain after mountain, but it is not without a purpose. It is for the purpose of where you are right now, where your soul growth and your evolution and your transformation has brought you. And you should be so proud of how far you have come. Because when you're at this level on the mountain, when you're here, if you take a moment to look down, you will see how far you've come. You will see how much you've changed. And if you actually take a moment to look up, you will see that you're right there. You are right there at the end of your journey, at the end of one phase of your journey, at the beginning of another. Sorry. Maybe that's confirmation from Spirit. I don't know. But you are at the peak. You are at the peak. You are right there at the doorway to New Earth, at the doorway of this anchoring into who you are, anchoring into your best and highest timeline, anchoring into that fifth dimensional consciousness, anchoring into more love and more light. And with more love and more light comes more abundance and more blessings, because that is the transformation you have undergone. You have changed your mindsets, removed the patterns and the behavior that's no longer serving you, that maybe it served a past version of you. Maybe it served you to complete any karmic lessons that you needed to complete. Maybe it served you to experience what you needed to experience to get you to this point, but it no longer serves you anymore. That was a past version of you. And now you are ready for your future, for your best and highest timeline, your best and highest good. You're ready for your abundance. You're ready for your happiness. And you're deserving of that. You have never not been deserving of that. So even though it feels like a struggle, even though it feels like you are climbing a mountain, and what for? What for? Because you have come this far. Because you have reached this level. And because you only have just a little more to go. Just a little more to go. All right, you guys. That's going to be it for today's daily energy draw. We'll be back tomorrow with another. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon.